Hey guys, as you know, this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot, and I am Adam Keith. This is a recent new channel. I hope that you do like it. If you like, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm doing a little different format. I'm doing all air signs, all fire signs, etc. Each individual, of course, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer for water signs. And dividing those up so a little bit easier for people to watch. They will still be time-stamped underneath, of course. And remember, this will not resonate with everybody. You can take what you can from it. It is weekly, but sometimes when you hear, if you snap on this even a year from now, it may be a message that the universe wants to tell you. So also don't check your sun sign, but also check your rising sign and your moon sign. It may help elaborate or give a little more advice to the situation that you're in. So on that note, I hope you like it, and please leave me comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I will be developing the channel a little bit more as we go on. So love to hear from you. I'm glad you're here, and take care. Talk to you later. Ciao. So, hi Scorpio. I laid out your 6 cards already. This is for August 26th through September 1st. The bottom of the deck is your Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning, usually an emotional beginning or love beginning, but this could be a new job offer too. It could be anything that brings you fulfillment emotionally. So this is a great card to have, nice starter card for your overall energy for the week. So let's go into it, shall we? All right, Scorpio. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, Judgment, and Swords, 7 of Swords. All right, the Queen of Cups, of course, is all about this woman. She has her emotions in control. She is, and especially with this emotion card, it looks like you have things handled emotionally, which is fantastic. Looks like you were embattled with somebody, or there was a conflict at some point. It looks like usually the Five of Swords, the conflict is already kind of over, but it's kind of a battle was basically won by you, but at what cost? You can see the guy's holding 3 of the swords from his victors. So it is a bit of a victory card as well, but it is a victory, it was a hard-won victory, let's put it that way. So you also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a fantastic card to have. I mean, this is an abundance of wealth. Usually if it's a career or something, your money is just flowing to you, which is fantastic. This is also about legacy wealth as well. So it could be something that you're building for your family. We have the High Priestess, which is about the subconscious, the intuition, secrets. We have the Judgment card, which is about finding your true calling. It could be an enlightenment. And we have the 7 of Swords. So it does look to me that somebody was trying to get away with something, because you have the 7 of Swords here. But it looks like this battle has been won. Like you've battled these people. Whatever somebody was trying to get away with, looks like it's come to a conclusion, because it looks like you have your emotions under control. Remember, this is new emotional beginnings for you. So it looks like you've got things under control now. You're getting your emotions back, and this is a great card to have. Sort of solidify that. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So whatever this was, whatever somebody was trying to get away with, might have obviously done with maybe this took place in your work. It was maybe a project, somebody trying to get away with something. It could be like a law, something involving the law, or maybe a marriage, a divorce. You have the intuition, so it could have been secrets revealed, and the Judgment card. This to me right now is speaking that somebody, the 7 of Swords could also be self-sabotage. So if we read it with there's somebody else involved in the picture. They were trying to get away with something, secrets were revealed, and the Judgment card comes over. In fact, these things were exposed. So I have a feeling it's with your coin, with your finances, etc., that had to deal with that. It was a battle hard fought. Like you really had to go through this, but you've got these new emotional beginnings with the Ace of Cups, which is fantastic. So it looks like your money is going to start flying back again, and it looks like it's going to come in very, heavily, which is fantastic. 10 of Pentacles is definitely a wealth and prosperity card. So fantastic. So whatever this was, it looks like it is your battle. The battle that you ensued was well worth it for you. Now, if this is about just you and you're self-sabotaging yourself, for whatever reason, if they don't think you're good enough for something, you've started, you're looking for a new job, or maybe you're at a new job, and you don't think it's the right thing for you, or you don't think you're good enough, or it could be, I don't think about love either. I think if it was about self-sabotage, I think what you did is you realized that you had to look deep with the High Priestess here and realize and find your true sort of, follow your intuition, see where your subconscious was lying, because then you realize your self-purpose. It's sort of like an enlightenment, awakening to what it is that you needed to do or who you truly are. So in that, battling kind of with yourself in the doubts, the fears, etc., you finally got a lid on those emotions, which is going to bring you prosperity. So I'm assuming that this was a self-sabotage thing. This had to do with, most likely, excuse me, people, a little sore throat. Most likely had to do with you not feeling good enough about going into a new career, perhaps, or not, that your finances, you didn't think your finances were that good. Sorry. But this looks really good. It looks like it's you got this new beginning. So whatever it was, you are going into a new beginning. It's a brand new emotional beginning. I love this for you. So Scorpio, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next week. You have a great one, and I'll talk to you later. All right? Ciao. Hello, Pisces. How are you doing? So this is Pisces, the week of August 25th to September 1st. And we're going to see what the universe has to say to you. Hopefully shed something on some advice or clarification. Let's see. And if you do, of course, like, share, and subscribe. Alrighty. I'm not very good at that, but we'll try. Shuffling has never been my strong point. So, what universe do you have to tell our dear Pisces? Okay. This is a 6-card spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, my dear Pisces. We have 4 of Wands for your overall energy for this week, which is nice. It's about celebration. Could be about a marriage as well, but it's also smaller celebrations. Basically, could be milestones, a graduation, those kind of things, a new job that you've taken. But a nice overall energy. So for the week, I'm glad to see things are picking up for everybody. I know this won't resonate with everybody, and I do try to see what the cards, read the cards here, and sometimes the energies are heavy for some signs. It just depends on what the cards turn out. So we do have a 10 of Wands. It's sort of basically holding burdens, carrying burdens, but it is a 10, so you're almost at the completion stage of whatever this that you've been holding. That's been hard work for you, and I can see you've been hard work at it. This is the 8 of Pentacles, so it does mean about working on certain things, a project, or could be yourself too. You'd be working on yourself. There could be a wide variety of things that you could be working diligently on, not just career stuff. So we have the Chariot, which means things are moving forward. It means you have also the willpower to see it through as well. 5 of Pentacles, we have, which means sort of left out in the cold or feeling a lack of, which a lot of times is also kind of more in the mental state, because we do live in a world of abundance, and I know sometimes it's very hard to see that, because trust me, You don't think so, but it's there is a lot of abundance there. And a lot of times it's more just the feeling, the lack of, once we shift our energetic purpose and go forward with a more positive attitude, we find that things flow better for us. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is right next to the Ace of, the Five of Pentacles. Interesting, because this Pentacles is about a new beginning. It's basically a hand of God offering you new income source, a new career, finances, the creature comforts that we all like. It could be just a new beginning, but usually these new beginnings have to do with finances in some way. So it could be a new job offer too. And then you have the King of Pentacles. Again, this is a beautiful card. You have these pentacles, a lot of pentacles. So the only ones that are bothering me a little bit are the Ten of Wands here and the Five Pentacles. So I'm going to do a little clarifying on that, a little clarification. So universe, can we have a clarify for the Ten of Wands? The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands for Pisces. Can we have a clarify for Ten of Wands for Pisces? One more time. All right, we have the Eight of Cups, this is beautiful because it means you're moving away from that heavy load or whatever's been burdening you, which is fantastic. And can we have a clarify for the Five of Pentacles? Can we have a clarify for the Five of Pentacles? Can we have a clarify for the Five of Pentacles? Okay, this is not bad because this is the Death card is about change. It can sometimes mean literal death, but that's very seldom. But the Death card is about change, about new beginnings, and this paired with this, it means this idea, this feeling of lack or the lack of, like actual lack, is changing. So that's fantastic. That's beautiful because you got this new Ace of Pentacles here. You've got the King of Pentacles. So the wealth is coming in, and you've been working at this project. And this project, whatever it was, it does seem like it's more of a project that you're working on. Maybe you're looking for a new job. Maybe you're, even buying a home or something of that sort. And you couldn't find anything on the market maybe for your price range, that kind of thing. But if it's job related, career wise, it could be also going back to school. Maybe you're finishing up your degree. It was a hard work. This Ten of Wands was definitely hard work. But now you're moving away from that. You're moving away from whatever's burdening you to, to all these new beginnings with all this new wealth coming in, which is fantastic, or new job, finances, exactly. And the Chariot means it's happening, it's moving quickly. So these are beautiful cards to have. Remember, tarot and time don't exactly mix because universe is not sitting there with a calendar. It's it's a little bit different that way. So I'm assuming this is happening like fairly soon. It may not happen this week, but it should happen in a few weeks, or at least start to see that progress moving forward. But the Chariot is really about moving progress and like moving forward. So this is great. I love these cards for you. You've been hard at work at whatever you've been doing here. You're getting out of that lack mentality or the actual lack of finances, and you have new beginnings here with finances and career. Beautiful cards. And again, this is even better. Your overall energy, Pisces, look at that. Can you see it? There you go. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. That's the wish fulfillment. That is not even the wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is the fulfillment, the joy, right here. So whatever you're working on, I know it may have been long and arduous, but it's coming out really well. So congratulations. I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. All right? Ciao. Hello, Cancer. How are you? Oops. I got my laptop open, so things are dinging. We live in the modern age, don't we? So, Cancer, this is a weekly reading for August 26th through September 1st. And we're going to see what the universe has to say for you. Maybe some clarification, maybe some advice for the week. And let me just give these cards a good shuffle and we can begin. And if you do like this, let me know what your comments are too about your readings. I do read them all, and right now I can respond to all of them, which is good. It hasn't gone that much that I'm like overwhelmed, thankfully. So let's see, for my dear Cancers, my dear Crabs, what does the universe have in store this week? All right, it's a 6-card spread. For my monthly, I do a much larger spread. Okay, and your overall energy, King of Pentacles. Beautiful energy, beautiful energy. Okay, the King of Pentacles is all about the wealth, maybe a new job, and let's read your cards first. Beautiful energy to have, King of Pentacles, nice. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, new beginning, inspiration. Could be also then moving forward with whatever is taking place. And the Ace of Wands, the Wands are, the Aces are all about like sort of hand of God. They're almost like fated. Let's just say they are fated kind of thing, mostly. And always leave that little bit of, leeway there. We have the Death card, which don't be too scared about, is just about change. It occasionally does mean actual death, but it's very seldom. So it's actually a good card to have, especially with this new inspiration. You have the Knight of Swords, which is can be about the ethereal, they're about truth, justice, new ideas, rushing in. So he's rushing in, whatever this is going on. And you have the Magician card, which is a beautiful card. It's number 1 in the deck. The Magician has everything he needs to manifest what he wants. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy. You are juggling a little bit with the Two of Pentacles here. Maybe you have a couple ideas in mind, or maybe a couple things. But whatever it is, whatever you decide on is going to move forward quickly because you have the Chariot here. And this is also a success card. So this is good. These are beautiful. So King, this looks like it's definitely about finances. You have a new inspiration or new beginning. So whether you're going to be taking a new course or class in something, or you're going to find a new job, or a job's going to be offered to you, or you're going to have this inspiration for a new project, a new idea. Could be in the arts, you could be a scientist and find a solution to global warming. Love you for that if you do. So the Ace of Wands, fantastic, which means it's also, right now, whatever was holding you back, whatever was going on is changing. So I'm feeling that there may have been, maybe you even felt like a little stuck or something, but this is moving on. This change is happening quickly too, because this new idea, this is going forward. It's moving this new inspiration, this Ace of Wands forward and forward quickly, especially with the Chariot here. So you may have a decision to make. There may be decisions to make with this new idea, obviously, balancing maybe certain things. Maybe you're balancing also the money for this new project. Like, how do I spend X for this particular part here, and what do I spend for here? Like, you're budgeting for your project. It could be it, or if you're going to school, like I said, you could be saying, okay, where do I get the funds for? So you're balancing that. So, but overall, because I've seen all of this, it's really good energy. And you got the Magician. So you're going to do this. Whatever project you're working on, whether you're going to school, whether, like I said, you're going to solve global warming, or you've come up with a new idea or a new idea for a job or something, it's going to be successful, and it's happening rather quickly. So beautiful energies, guys. Cancer, please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. And I will talk to you next week. You have a good one. Take care. Ciao.